We visit events at Goodman, Berry, and Short elementary schools. Next, here on Conversations. Hello and welcome to Conversations. I'm Jeannie Curtis. Our first story is about Goodman Elementary's annual Hispanic Heritage Day. Sponsored by their PTA and the bilingual ESL team, the celebration is an educational activity that enriches students' knowledge about Spanish-speaking countries and promotes respect and appreciation toward the diversity of cultures in Texas and the United States. Teachers chose one Spanish-speaking country for their class to learn about, and then they make presentations to fellow students. Plus, there's food. Anna Hernandez had a chance to visit with some of the teachers at Goodman Elementary. Anna?
Thanks, Mrs. Curtis. I'm here at Goodman Elementary, where they're holding their annual Hispanic Heritage Day. I got to talk to some of the teachers, and also I got to see some of the kids perform.
Hello, I'm Ildelisa Diaz. I'm the coordinator for our Hispanic Heritage Day here at Goodman. We celebrate, it's a big celebration, and we have presenters in each classroom, and each teacher presents each country. So right now we are going to present the country of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is an island. It is located in the Caribbean Sea. The official language is Spanish. Puerto Rico has its own flag. The coqui frog is the symbol of Puerto Rico. The coqui only can live in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico has many traditions. One of them is Los Tres Reyes. Puerto Rico is called la Isla del Encanto.
How you doing? I'm Afra Barajas. I'm teaching here at Goodman Elementary, second grade bilingual. Here we have projects over Peru. Our class was selected to have done many different projects over Peru, ranging from Machu Picchu all the way to the Andes Mountains. Chris here has the Andes Mountains, as well as Angel. Here we have Machu Picchu, and a personal favorite of the class, Lake Titicaca. Here we have El Parque Nacional Manu de Peru, and we have Lake Titicaca once again. And the second favorite among the class, of course, was the llamas of Peru. And of course, Machu Picchu. Here we have a very unique one, Agricultura de Peru. All their agriculture and animals, they arrive from Peru. And of course, our llamas again. Here we have one over the Amazon rainforest, all the different types of animals. Lake Titicaca once again. And here we have a very nice example of our llamas. Thank you, Frank. And here in this amongst this greenery, we have Lake Titicaca once again. And Leslie, what do you have for us? The coastline of Peru. On the screen, what they've been practicing is La Danza de Tijeras, de los Tijeras, or the scissors dance, a traditional folk dance over in Peru. And here we have one of our students representing Manuela Sáenz.
Manuela Sáenz was born in Quinto Bixiro Heights in New Granada or in Peru. And she died in November 23, 1856 on Patia. She was a hero and was a libertadora del Libertador.
I'm here with my class and Mrs. Miller's class presenting our projects about the Dominican Republic. Our students have been doing a great job working on the country of Dominican Republic, learning about the country, having fun, but at the same time learning. And that's what they're doing now, presenting everything that they have learned to Miss Miller's class. And this is what we're going to be doing the whole day today. And once again, we do it every year. It's great to have, this, being done by the students and enjoy and have a great time here. So what do you have there?
The church.
The church. And where is the location of the church?
En La Romana.
La Romana. Okay. So who helped you, do the project?
My dad, my mom, my sister, and my brother.
So it was a whole family involved in the learning, no? So do you guys have a good time working on it?
This is my first grade bilingual class. We were working on historical monuments, and I'm going to present each work that each student. Right here we have El Faro, made by Gael. Over here we have El Parque de Bombas. It's a museum from Puerto Rico as well. El Morro, made by Paulina. El Castillo Serrayes. Here I have El Yunque, made by one of my students, Sergio. This is another lighthouse, El Faro, from El Morro. Here I have the Puerto Rican flag with the map made by Vanessa. Over here I have El Fuerte, where the governor of Puerto Rico lives. Here I have one of the symbols of Puerto Rico, which is El Coquí, that sings. ¿Cómo canta, Nadia?
Coquí, coquí.
That's how it sings every night. Over here I have La Parguera, which is a place where at night the water shines. It has like little lights where you can see from the boats. Over here I have Las Cavernas de Camuy, made by Brian. This is the observatory of Arecibo, made by Daisy. And over here I have the Faro of El Castillo del Morro. This is located in San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's one of the most visited places. And over here I have La Cruceta, which is in Ponce. It's a big, huge cross.
Hi, my name is Myra Black. I teach kindergarten bilingual at Goodman Elementary. And these are my students. And we studied the country of Mexico for a culmination activity at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We are doing Cerro de la Silla. It's a famous polka in Mexico. Our students are practicing to get ready for this afternoon.
I learned a lot, I ate a lot, and had a blast. This is Anna Hernandez at Goodman Elementary.
Thanks, Anna. Berry Elementary recently had their first annual Anti-Bullying Awareness Rally with performances by Amanda Whitehead's kindergarten class and Hillary Hutto's second grade class. The program was led by school counselor Kathy Porter and intervention specialist James Tucker. Here's part of that program.
It's called a safe zone. When you're walking down the hall, you may have noticed these signs hanging outside of some doors. This is a safe place. If you ever feel threatened or bullied or just unsafe, find this sign, go inside that door, and that person in there is going to be able to help you. As well as always come to myself, Mr. Beaver, and our assistant principal, Ms. Gonzalez, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to have a performance by kindergarten and second grade, Will I Am What I Am.
If what I am is what's in me, then I'll stay strong and to agree, and I will always be the best me that I can be. There's only one me, I admit, have a dream, I'll follow it, it's up to me to try. I'm gonna keep my head up high, keep on reaching high, I'm never gonna get, I'll keep getting stronger. And never gonna end this down, never gonna stop that goal, because I'm good, I'll keep getting stronger.
Great. I am Mr. Tucker. Mr. Tucker. And a lot of you will get to know me over the next so many years. So many years. But that's not what I'm going to talk about right now. What I'm going to talk about right now is why. Why? Each one of us has to do our part in getting rid of bullying. Each one of us. We have a responsibility as a person and a community to get rid of something that is hurting our students, our kids, and our families. That is our job, each one of us. Well, how can we do it? First, by using our words. Letting an adult know if you see something that you feel like could cause harm to someone. If you are a person that someone is causing harm to, please find an adult so that we can help you the best way we can. We have to get rid of bullying. Each one of us has to do our part. But the best way to demonstrate that would be in a story, because I know I like stories and I remember stories. This young man, he comes home one day and he has this huge picture of the world. And it has all the continents, all the different states, everything in place, the oceans and everything. And he tells his mom, "Mom, I can't wait till Dad comes home so that he and I can color the world." And the mom looks at him and she says, "Okay, we're gonna wait till Daddy comes home." And so the kid, he's all excited and he's just, yeah, when my daddy comes home, we're gonna color the world. We're gonna color the world. When my daddy comes home, when my daddy comes home, we're gonna color the world. And so his daddy finally comes home from work. And he walks in the house and his son runs up to him. He goes, "Daddy, Daddy, can we color the world?" He looks at his son and says, "Son, not right now, I'm tired." Son says, "Okay, Daddy." So the dad then goes into his room to take a quick nap. The son comes in, he goes, "Okay, Daddy, can we play now?" And the daddy looks at him and he says, "Son, I told you I'm really tired. Let me sleep for an hour and then we can color the world." He says, okay, you gonna sleep?" "Yep." "Okay, I'll be back." So the dad begins to lay down, the son comes running back. He says, "Okay, Daddy, let's color the world." And his daddy gets real mad and he says, "Son, I told you that I did not have time." And the son looks at him. And then the dad grabs this picture of the world and he begins to tear it up. And he tears it up, and then he rips it into small pieces. Then he balls it up and he opens his door and he throws it out the door and he goes, "Now, go put that back together. When you finish putting that back together, then we'll color." Son looks at him and he goes, "Okay, Dad." And he walks out. The door closes. The dad lays down not even 5 minutes. The son comes running in and he says, "Okay, Daddy, I'm ready. I'm ready." And his dad looks at him and says, "What do you mean?" He says, "You said if I put it together, that we could color the world." And his dad looks at him and says, Whoa, son, you took tape. How did you put all of the continents together? How did you even put the oceans in the right place? And his son looks at him, he goes, "Dad, please don't get mad. I just did what you told me to do, and I did it." He goes, "Son, how did you do it?" He goes, "Dad, please don't get mad." He goes, "Son, I will not get mad. Please explain to me, how did you do it?" And he goes, "Well, Dad, it was easy. I don't know nothing about continents or the oceans or states. I don't know nothing about that. But I remember my teacher in class who showed us that on the back of the picture of the world, it was a man. And I just simply put the man back together, and the world came together." So what am I really saying to you? That the world is a big old place. But if each one of us, each person, each individual does what he or she is supposed to do, the world will be better. The world will come together. But it first starts with each one of us. We have to do our parts. Don't look for the whole. Look for the each and individual person that's sitting next to you and the person that's within you. It starts with you. Thank you.
Words can be as strong as a fist, so please use a gentle like a flick of the wrist. Some people have a reason to do what they do. Maybe it's life before, maybe it happened to you. Or maybe it's something in life that you see, like maybe on a TV or computer screen. But it doesn't make your mind if you know that it's wrong. You know that you're pretty in that or the love is strong.
The district takes a strong stance against bullying and encourages students to speak up when and if it takes place. The Dallas Cowboys players led a Play 60 football clinic for 5th graders at Short Elementary as part of the NFL and United Way's 14th annual Hometown Huddle project. So, I'm guessing you're wanting to know which players were there, right? Wide receiver number 88, Des Bryant. Cornerback number 32, Orlando Scandrick. Number 51, linebacker Kyle Wilbur. Defensive end number 70, Tyrone Crawford. From the practice squad, number 79, defensive end Ben Bass. And defensive lineman Rob Calloway, number 72. Also in attendance was cornerback Brandon Carr, number 39. Carr is the Dallas Cowboys representative on United Way's team NFL. And of course, Rowdy, the Dallas Cowboys mascot, was there. 2 grants were awarded, one to Dallas Central Elementary for its continued participation in the Cooper Institute's Healthy Zone School Recognition Program. The second check was presented to the YMCA Arlington to continue its CATCH program at Short Elementary. CATCH is the acronym for Coordinated Approach to Child Health. Both checks for $2,500. Here's those presentations and some clips from the football clinic.
The United Way of Metropolitan Dallas and Tarrant County are pleased to partner with the NFL and the Dallas Cowboys on the Hometown Huddle, which is a league-wide day of service to raise awareness about the importance of youth health and fitness. We're thrilled to be here today, and I especially want to thank Dr. Cavazos, the interim superintendent of Arlington ISD, and Mr. Cross, the principal of Short Elementary School, for hosting us today. Thank you so much. You know, the issue of childhood obesity is becoming more and more of a concern because the childhood obesity rate has doubled over the last 10 years. And this is the first generation of children who may not outlive their parents if we don't address it. And United Way and the Dallas Cowboys are uniquely positioned to address this issue through activities like today and through programs like Play 60 to raise awareness and encourage kids to be active for more than 60 minutes a day. And in Dallas, we have a program called the Healthy Zone Schools Initiative, and we're recognizing schools who are doing things right around health, fitness, wellness, and nutrition. So we're excited to be here today and participate with you in this mini Play 60 training camp, and I'm excited to see all you kids out on the field. It wasn't that long ago I remember running the 50-yard dash on this very field here at Short Elementary School. So at this time, I want to introduce my counterpart and good friend, who's the CEO of United Way of Tarrant County, Mr. Tim McKinney.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank everybody for coming out today, and good-looking bunch of kids in front of me. It's great. You know, on behalf of everybody, I want to thank the NFL for really focusing on the impact of children's health. It's one of the greatest issues facing our country today, and we all want you all to grow up and be healthy and make this country a greater country than it already is. And I also want to thank the Cowboys for volunteering their time. They probably have other things on their mind, like somebody called the Giant Sunday, but we want to thank them for coming out today. And now I have the pleasure, I think, of introducing Brandon Carr. Brandon, come on and step up. Okay,
good afternoon. How you doing? That's good. That's good. Well, the Cowboys are proud to work together to create tangible, effective programs, opportunities for kids that result in healthier lifestyles. We eating healthy, right? Yeah. We exercise and take care of our body? Yeah. That's what I like to hear. We are happy to recognize 2 community programs today helping to fight childhood obesity. To recognize their efforts, we are presenting a check for $2,500 to each group. Now, my first check will be presented to Central Elementary, Seagoville, a Healthy Zone School in Training. How you doing? How you doing? Funding will allow Central to sustain their volleyball team, provide money to purchase equipment, and to help select students in need access and participate in local youth sports. You want to take a picture? Who got the picture? Who wants to be in the picture with it? The next check goes to the YMCA of Arlington. The YMCA will use the funding to provide additional CATCH training for its staff. The CATCH program is a program designed to promote physical activity, healthy food choices, and the prevention of tobacco use in children. Congratulations to the YMCA of Arlington.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it.
It's my honor to introduce somebody that's been in my life since I've been in Dallas, that's helped me take care of my body, both with nutrition and both with energy sources, and just finding a way to make sure I'm the best person on and off the field as far as taking care of my body. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our team dietitian, Amy Goodson.
Well, you know, today you guys are going to be talking a lot about exercise and getting outside and being active, but it's also really, really important that you are eating healthy, right? How many of you eat breakfast every day? How many of you try to choose healthy choices? Well, in order to give your body energy to be able to run around and play like these guys do every day at practice and every Sunday on TV when you watch them, you really have to think about fueling your body. So if you were going to make a car go, what would you do? What do you put in it? Yeah, but think about what's its energy source. What makes it go? Gas, exactly. Well, if you want your body to go and to feel really energetic throughout the day, you have to put food into your body, good, nutritious food that's going to give you energy. So I'm going to give you 3 things that I want you to try to remember and take home to do each day. Number 1, you want to try to eat breakfast. Most of you raised your hand, but breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Choosing healthy choices at breakfast is really important. That's what's going to give your body energy to go to school, to think, to run and jump, play a PE, to play whatever sport you play. So that is going to give your body energy. So what's number 1? Breakfast. All right. Number 2, I want you to try to eat as many fruits and vegetables in the day as you can. Think of a rainbow. It has a lot of colors, right? So you want to try to eat as many colors of the rainbow every single day that you can. So how many of you like apples, oranges, grapes? What about broccoli, green beans, corn, carrots? Okay. Even Des Bryant eats broccoli from time to time, don't you, Des? So it's important to try to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Those are what gives your body energy. There's vitamins and minerals that are going to help you be healthy every single day as you're running and playing. The third thing I want you to think about doing is hydrating. So if you're going to run and play and sweat 60 minutes a day, it's really important that you're replacing those fluids, but you want to make sure that you're drinking water. So the goal is to try to cut out some of those sugary drinks like sodas and sweet tea and Kool-Aid and some of those, and trying to drink more water throughout the daytime. So when you go outside, play a sport or go to PE, one great idea would be to take a bottle of water with you and drink it throughout the day, and then also drink it all through workout and then after your workout. So 3 things. Number 1 is we're going to eat. Remember what number 2 was? Fruits and vegetables. And number 3? Hydrate with water. And if you'll work on doing those 3 things, that's going to make you a healthier 5th grader and help you grow into junior high and high school, and hopefully maybe to be one of these guys or girls to be and play whatever sport you want to play. So think healthy choices as many days of the week as you can, in addition to the exercise that you're doing. Sound good? All right.
Go! Hit it! Nice! Hey! Oh, you gotta go! You gotta go! Whoa!
It's very important. You gotta stay eating the right foods. You gotta stay, you just have to stay putting the right things in your body, to have, great energy, to be able to, go outside and play and have a great time.
The kids had a blast. When I say kids, I mean kids of all ages. There were lots of photos with the players being taken. Well, that's it for our show today. For Conversations, I'm Jeannie Curtis. Thanks for watching.